Good evening. It is evening here while I'm doing this, and this is the final video in our series for the folding folio. I'm really sorry that you aren't going to get to see me decorate the pink damask one. We did have video, and it's gone lost in the ether of whatever happens to things that went between moving the room around and changing computers and changing cameras, and I don't know. Anyway, it kind of went away. So you're going to get to see it finished, but you're not going to get to see me actually doing it. So I'll show you through the little book. On the cover, you can see the cover is really quite pretty. These are paper flowers, and I put them together. I just stacked a bunch of them, put them together with brads, and these are more of the same. I got a bunch of little paper flowers in a grab bag at Value Village. Have been playing with them and putting them together and using them in different ways. The leaves are actually flowers that I cut apart because they're green, and they make better leaves than they do flowers. And then there's the little butterfly, and over here we have a little tuck pocket, and I just stuck this pretty little tag in there. I mean, if you wanted to, you could write on the back of it, but it's just a tuck pocket for pretty. And then I've put a ribbon on, and what I did on the back side, I glued the ribbon down so you can actually see that it's glued across there, so it's not going to go anywhere. When you want to untie it, it's not disappearing. This on the front, as you may remember, is a pocket that we put onto the front. I didn't put anything into it. I figured, you can put things in there if you want to, but I haven't put any, actually tucked anything in there. I just decorated it. And then when you open it up on the inside, on the left-hand side, you've got, remember, the doors that we put on. I made a pocket out of, this is just out of cards and things that come with various kits. I could not begin to tell you what kits any of this stuff is from. It's just things that I had pre-cut in my stash, and then I use them. So this one is, again, it's a tag, and this one actually opens up this way, folds together. So it's really pretty on both sides. You can use it either way. I just put a little piece of a sheer kind of ribbon in the top, tucked it in there. And I kind of regret using this particular string to hide this, but to tie this shut, because it's so fine or so light that you can't feel it in your fingers when you go to try and tie it. It doesn't tie really easy. So bear with me while I hold my breath and kind of try and get this tied. Oh, I did it. Look at me go. Anyway, there we are. On this side, remember we had doors that opened up, and I put a little paper clip here. This is a hidden paper clip. These are kind of fun to make. There is a real paper clip inside. I can't show you, but when I did the video, I showed you how to do that. But we'll do another video where I make hidden paper clips and show you how. But anyway, yeah, there's a hidden paper clip there. If I can get it to go back over its area here, and you just kind of push it on like a paper clip. Another one of those little flowers, and I put it on top of, if you remember, I glued one of the circles on there just to decorate, and I put it on top of the circle. Inside, now these are not family of mine. This one has, I wrote in it pretending that this belonged to somebody in a family. So this is 1925, May the 14th, and this is their second marriage. It's a father, a husband and wife, grandmothers, grandparents, whatever. And then in October of the same year, a younger couple, in my mind, got married. These are just from an ephemera kit that I could buy. Put a little flower on here, and up here there's just a decoration. It's just a decorative card that I've glued on solid. And then you close that and you open it up this way, and remember we had this area here, and again I've added in little pictures that are just cutouts from somebody else's, and this one here, which I wrote in here, Easter 1938, I have no idea when it was, but it seems to me that it is a spring kind of thing because the ladies are holding flowers and they all have their finery on, and I wrote siblings on there. So, and then over here we have another wedding, and this one is in 1921, I believe, is the year that I put. And then this thing is just a card with a butterfly that I put on the top, and I braided the whole thing onto the page so that it can turn kind of out of the way. If you want to look at that, you can write on there or whatever. In the middle, we have this is a tuck pocket in this area here. So if I take one of these, I can show you that you can actually tuck something in there. So you can tuck in there. There's the pocket there. There's a couple of things that I've added up in here. They're just tags that could be used by anybody using this folio. And then this one doesn't open any further. So then, you close it back up, and that's the whole folio. So again, I apologize that you didn't get to see the decorating part of that and how it all kind of went together beyond the putting it together part. But, stuff happens. We've had so much has happened over the last couple of months. And then for the last couple of weeks, I've been really sick and not doing well. I've had some sort of a flu/cold, and Gary's been fighting to not get it, which I hope he doesn't, because it would be terrible. So that's it for that little series, the little folding folio series. If you recall, we had the initial one, which was the plain one that I decorated off camera, and then we had the pink damask that I put together different, and then this is the decorating of it. So that's the end of that series. Now coming up next week, we're going to start doing some Christmas things. We do have a few things that are ready. There's a couple of haul types, unboxing types of videos that we've got, and we've got some other videos of things that we've done, but Christmas is coming, so we're going to try and get some Christmas things in. So next week, not this week, but next week, we're going to be working on some Christmas things, and I have a Christmas planner, which is really nice. I have my December journal, which I have to get together because it's my daily journal. We have some cards. I want to do some Christmas cards and just show you things like that. And then the following week, we'll do 2 or 3 more things, and then we'll be done with Christmas, and we'll be getting into some winter things. And so I hope you'll continue to join us and just have fun with us while we go through this beginning part where we're trying to figure things out and get things right, and tolerate what we're making, the mistakes we're making, and the good things we're doing. Support us. You can subscribe, and that really helps. And put in a comment if you've got something to say. Please don't hesitate. I will be reading all the comments. Gary and I will read them probably together, and we'll answer you especially if you ask a question or you make a comment of something we're doing. Then we're definitely going to be answering. We will be reading every single comment. So thank you very much for joining us today, and we hope to see you again soon. Bye.